Welcome back to Close Up. One of the biggest internal fights at the State House last year was over a parental bill of rights in education. Now, this issue has been a top priority for Republicans around the country. But Governor Chris Sununu was not on board with the way last year's bill was written. Many raised concerns about the potential for LGBTQ youth to be outed to their parents without warning or consent. Laying out his veto threat last spring, the governor cited the potential for challenges for kids if the bill became law. In his inaugural address, he specifically brought up the issue, arguing that New Hampshire has always emphasized parental rights via local control. But he also built on that idea in a way that may have been intended to send a message to legislative Republicans.
Nationally, you've heard a lot of talk over the past couple years. This was an interesting story. The two words that we heard a lot on the news: parents matter, right? So while those two simple words seem to be almost like a new concept in a place like Virginia, they've been a central concept to our communities and our government here in New Hampshire since the very beginning. It's not big government's job to impose its will upon cities and towns, dictating this and mandating that and saying you must or you cannot. Big government authoritarianism might be the way they do it in 49 other states, but it is not how we do it here in New Hampshire. In New Hampshire, it's not up to politicians in Concord to dictate how a one-room schoolhouse 100 miles away does things or manages themselves day to day. The power lies with the parents and with the teachers and with the partnerships at that local level who send their kids to school and manage those schoolrooms day to day.
House Majority Leader Jason Osborne was among the Republicans leading the charge for a parental bill of rights last year. He personally intervened in committee to save that legislation. We asked him after the inauguration if he thought there was any need to read between the lines on what the governor said about the issue in his address.
Well, he also did talk about how parents need to be in control of their children's education, and I agree with that, and I look forward to helping him keep government out of parents' business, whether that be at the state level or the local level.
Worth noting, Representative Osborne did not seem to be in the mood to pick any fights on Inauguration Day, but this will be one of the issues to watch in the months ahead, particularly when it comes to relations between the executive branch and GOP legislative leadership.